What's up, and welcome to my guide to becoming a better player video. And what's going to be in this one is just a little introduction as to what I'm going to do and some basic tips which will definitely help you with your game right off the bat. And first off, I was originally going to call this the idiot-proof guide to 4-to-1 ratios, but as I was recording some rounds last week, I realized that there's something a little more to getting scores like that other than just some basic know-how. And I'm pretty sure with what I'm gonna do, you'll be able to at least get 2-to-1 unless you're completely fucking retarded. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys can get at least 2-to-1. Granted, you're not already getting those, but yeah. Second off, how I'm going to do these videos is I'm going to do 2 videos of each map. And what I mean is, one video will be one where you just completely dominate the other team and lock them down, and the other one is going to be what to do when the other team actually has some fight in them, and how to score well and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's see. Oh, and here's a basic tip to if you're dying a lot. Chances are you're being too aggressive. And let's face it, CoD4 is a defensive game and it rewards camping like it's nobody's business. I've heard mixed opinions about me, like, some people say I'm aggressive, some people say I'm camping, and truth be told, it's a little of both. The best way to describe my style is I'm an aggressive camper, and what that means is I'm always in a spot to get the maximum amount of kills with the most amount of safety. And that's why I die so little in some of my videos, is because of that and how I play and all that good stuff. Let's see, what else? I should really start writing scripts. I'm so bad. I spend the whole day, kind of like reciting this thing in my head, and then, when I'm on the line, I just go blank because I'm so bad. Let's see. Oh, anyway, I'm gonna be doing these for domination, obviously, because that's the mode I play. And don't ask me to do videos for TDM or headquarters or search and destroy or whatever. I mean, if you're not an idiot, you can follow the fundamentals and you'll do well in any game mode. Let's see, what's next? Another tip. I remember seeing a comment in my other video asking why I didn't explain why I moved from one spot to another at the time I did, and looking back, I probably should have said why, and I guess I can do it here. It could be for a couple of reasons. The first one is I just stopped getting kills and I got tired of waiting there, so I moved to a different spot to try and get some more kills. And I do that because I would rather move around for 5 minutes and get no kills and sit in one spot for 5 minutes and get no kills, because I'm just frantic like that and I get bored really easily. So running around is always good, and moving around is always a good way to play. Not too much. You gotta know when to do it and when not to do it, and where to do it as well. But yeah, that's why I move around when I do. Oh yeah, more reasons. God, I'm bad. Another one could be, the spot that I'm in might not be a strong spot to be, so I might have gotten 2 or 3 kills and then it was time to move on, because that spot is people are like clockwork. If they get killed by a guy in one spot, as soon as they respawn, they're gonna run straight back at you, and if you kill enough people, eventually you're just going to get overwhelmed. So just don't overstay your welcome. Get a few kills and move on to a different spot. And here's a little clip showing exactly what I mean.
Our UAV is online. by. Our UAV is online. Airstrike standing by. Securing Bravo. Friendly airstrike on the way. Helicopter support standing by.
And it's as easy as that. I killed 2 people trying to capture B. I killed the same 2 people again because they tried to look for me. I killed another 2 people because they got curious and decided to see what was going on top of the airstrike getting 1 kill, which makes for an easy 7 kill streak, and it's really as easy as that. I can't explain it any better than that. Let's see, next up, choppers. If you don't already know this by now, when you get your chopper, wait till you die to call it in, because if you call it in after you die, the kills it gets will count towards your next reward streak. So you could only get 2 kills. Let's say you get 2 kills, right? And then the chopper gets 1, and that'll give you UAV, and so on. And you know, sometimes your chopper will just go on a fucking rampage and murder everyone, and you know, within 30 seconds you could have another airstrike just like that. And you know, playing that way is a surefire way to get your ratio up and get better scores and all that great stuff. Next up is my classes, since a ton of people seem to be interested in how I have my classes set up, so I guess I'll go over them. The first one here is my flag capturing setup. Frag X3 for obvious reasons, and it'd probably be better to use extreme conditioning, but whatever. You definitely want to go with the MP5 since you can get the extra ammo with the M9, just in case you live through capping B. And obviously you need a smoke grenade because flag cappers are team players, and smoke grenades are team player grenades. Next up is my MLG setup, which is mainly just for dead silence, and lately there have been a ton of people who are running around with dead silence, and I can't stand having a disadvantage just because they can hear me, so you gotta match fire with fire. Next one is my long range class, which I have the AK-47, bandolier, stopping power, steady aim, you know, pretty standard stuff. AK-47 is a great gun, and if you don't like it, you really should give it a shot. No attachments though, because the iron sights are beastly and attachments reduce its damage. Next is my submachine gun class, the 74U. Same exact setup, different gun. Not much to say. 74U is another awesome gun. And again, no attachments because attachments screw over the reticule. And it doesn't really need sights, you know. And again, great iron sights again. And this last one is my creep kit, because you know, there will be times when your team will be awful, but not so awful to the point where you leave. It's just the other team keeps getting UAV, and this is what this class is for. I went with the MP5 silenced. You can either go with that or the P90, or those are the 2 guns I would recommend. I can't say I've ever had any success with putting it on assault rifles or anything else, but if it works for you, hey, more power to you. And since this video is getting kind of long, I guess I'll close it out with the final thought or something. You know, if you truly want to get better at this game, you know, you have to practice. Just listening, watching, and knowing how I do things won't do you any good if you don't practice it. You know, just as with anything in life, if you want to be good at something, you have to practice at it and put effort into it. And the same thing applies to CoD4, or any game for that matter. Thanks for watching. Here's to hoping you guys improve your game if you need it, and peace soup.